Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Josh. In this video we're going to be doing a reading for the new moon for the water signs, so for Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio, for the November new moon next Tuesday, the 26th of November. So remember, this is going to be a very general reading. For some of you, it may all resonate. For others, bits and pieces may resonate. And for some of you, none of it may be meant for you, and that is okay too, okay? There is loads of other readers on YouTube that you can watch if you feel like you're not getting a message or if it's not resonating for you. You can, there's some of the ones I recommend would be Water Baby Tarot, Just Keep Swimming 1111, Deborah Clare, Channel Guidance. Who else? There's one other one. Oh, and Scorpio Gypsy Tarot. They're all very good. So if you want to watch them as well after you watch this, or if you feel like you're not getting any messages from this, you maybe want to check them out. But yeah, so let's see what we have here. So again, like I said, this reading is for the new moon for the water signs. And with that said, let's get started. So Spirit, what guidance or messages do you have for the signs of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for this new moon coming on Tuesday, the 26th of November? What guidance and messages do you have for our water signs? What guidance and messages do you have for our water signs? Eight of Cups. Okay, again, to me the Eight of Cups is a very hermit kind of card. So I feel like this is about what is going on here. There we go. I feel like this is about kind of, taking a step back, knowing that, everything you've worked hard for and everything that you have, will still be there when you come back. It's not going anywhere. No one's taking your cups away. But it may be time for you to just focus on yourself a little bit, take a step back, retreat, go inwards, and just kind of figure out what it is you need to do for your own emotional fulfillment and, for, to kind of get a bit more balanced emotionally and stuff like that. So yeah, really right now, water signs, I would say it is time to take a step back and just focus on yourself and what you need to do moving forward and for healing and stuff like that. Also the way in this, kind of looking at the moon. So I do feel like that's also another sign. Make sure, to use this new moon to your advantage for manifesting things into your life and for healing and releasing and whatever it is you need to do. Just make sure to use the new moon energies, okay? That they will work with you. So let's see what else we have. The Six of Cups. So for some of you, there may be someone from the past returning. Maybe someone from the past has returned recently. If it isn't someone from the past returning, maybe there's some sort of family reunion or celebration coming up, and that kind of thing. We'll see now as we go, because we'll see. Okay, yeah, okay. That is six, isn't it? Six of Swords. So all about moving forward, moving on, the seas ahead, the waters ahead will be more plain sailing, You've gone through whatever it is that you needed to go through, and now you're kind of moving on to the next adventure in life, okay? So now, what I'm getting here, underneath we have the King of Cups. I'll touch off that in a second. What I'm getting here, so, actually, is... if this Six of Cups is to signify someone from the past, I'm getting the vibe that a lot of you, there was a situation with someone in the past, and now you're kind of, now you need to take your time to heal from that situation, to heal from whatever this person in the past did. It's time to really focus on yourself and focus on moving forward, okay? 1 second. So yeah, it is really important for you now to, try not to dwell on the past. Try not to be always thinking about the past, and maybe try not to think too much about this person from the past. Remember what you learned and leave the rest there. But I feel like for a lot of you, the reason this Six of Cups has come up is just to tell me that we're on about someone from the past here. But now it is important for you to focus on yourself and for what you want and for what you need to heal moving forward, okay? Because you'll be able to move forward much more smoothly once you have done the inner work and once you've done the healing. But Yeah, from someone in your past who's hurt you. Okay, this could be a lover, it could be a friend, anyone that's from the past that has hurt you. And it's a case of dealing with that now. We're not avoiding it anymore. We're going to face our emotions, we're going to face up to it, and we're going to do the inner work that we need to do in order to be able to move on and move forward, okay? Now this person that that you're trying to move away from or that you're trying to heal from could have been a King of Cups kind of character, emotional, like to be in charge. Could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also, could have been a water sign. And this King of Cups could also be, maybe it could be on about you. Maybe it's about you taking charge of your emotions and working through your emotions so that you can become more emotionally balanced. Could also, if we reverse it, it could be maybe the person, from the past could have been emotionally manipulative and played on emotions a lot to get what they wanted, and we don't want that. So that's why it's important to remember this person from the past. I don't think this is that they're going to try and come back. I honestly don't. But I do feel like if they do try and come back, that is just saying, no, that's done. That chapter is closed. It is time to move forward. Whoever this person it is that hurt you in the past, it is time to heal and move forward from it and do what you need to do for you. But it's not time to go back there, because we're moving forward. We're moving into new, brighter pastures. We're moving forward, going more plain sailing. So you need to focus on moving forward, water signs. Yes, you may be feeling a bit, the Six of Cups could also be there to tell me maybe you're feeling a bit nostalgic at the moment. Maybe you're doing with the Eight of Cups, maybe you are kind of going within and doing the inner work. And if you aren't, then you should start. Paying more attention to your emotions and doing some inner work. But maybe the fact that maybe you are doing the inner work and it's making you, it's bringing up memories of the past, of past lovers, of past friends. All these people and situations from the past are maybe coming up now for you because you're doing the inner work, and because you didn't realize it at the time, but now you're coming to realize that you didn't deal with the emotions from those situations, from those relationships. And now that you're doing the inner work, those kind of thoughts about the past are coming up, and you need to work through them, and you need to heal from them and move forward, because that's what this is all about moving forward. We're not thinking about these people from the past because we want them back or anything, because that chapter is closed. It is time to really just focus on yourself and how you can work through all of that and move forward, okay? We'll see anyway as we go. We may have a bit change of perspective, change of narrative when we get a few more cards out. We'll see. But yeah, for now, overall gist I'm thinking is just about taking charge of your own emotions and taking control of your own life. Going within a bit, going within, seeing what it is you need to do, maybe doing a bit of meditation work, a bit of shadow work, and just releasing the past, releasing people from the past that are holding you back, so that you can move forward to the future you deserve. Because I feel like for some of you, maybe you're allowing yourselves to be stuck in the past instead of living in the present or moving forward. And there's the Six of Cups again. So I feel like for some of you, you're too busy living in the past, and you really need to start living in the present and focus on what you need to do now to, heal from the past and move forward. Stop living in the past, okay? And then in this Six of Cups depiction, I always get a slightly different storyline from the Six of Cups in this deck then. For me, in the classical one, as opposed to in the Witch's Tower up here, this one, while yes, it may be clarifying that we have a Six of Cups here saying about, the past and stuff, and, trying to move forward from it, even though we may be thinking about it at the moment. For me, this Six of Cups with the imagery on here is about giving and receiving. So if you need help, don't be afraid to ask for it or receive help if it's being offered. And if you're in a position to help someone else that may be stuck at the moment, help them, offer that help, But I do feel like at the moment this is about seeing as you're moving forward and it's your journey and your time to focus on you. I feel like because it's time to focus on you, that this Six of Cups here is about being open to receiving help and being open to receiving advice and guidance from people who may be able to help you, because this is a time for you to heal yourself so that you can move forward. So be open to accepting help from other people if they're in a position to help you with this, with this progression, with this moving forward, okay? Make sure to be open to all the opportunities. Some of you may have an offer come in from someone from the past. I don't know why, but that's just oh, and there's Ace of Pentacles, an offer. Okay, so for some of you, someone from the past may come in with an offer. With Pentacles, it could be a financial offer. Maybe they're, oh, okay, yes, maybe, oh my God, sorry, I will, yeah, sorry, I feel like now here we're getting another kind of story completely, right? Okay, this top line I feel is telling us about how we're not to go back to the past, okay? We're to focus on ourselves and move forward, okay? That's what the top line is about, I feel, about focusing on ourselves. Yes, we may be thinking about the past and there may be someone from the past trying to come back, but we're best off if we continue moving forward and doing our journey of healing on our own and not going back and repeating history, okay? But then down here I'm getting that maybe someone actually from the past is coming back with an offer. Someone from the past is trying to work their way back into your life, and they're doing so financially, possibly, with some of them. That's why we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe they're trying to win you back by, offering you, like, not offering you money, not like prostitution or anything like that, but like, in a way, I don't know, is that appropriate to use in the video, but it's said now, I've said it. But not in that kind of a way though, but like, as in like maybe they're buying you gifts or treating you all of a sudden, and it's like, what the hell is going on here? It's like this could be someone you were with before, or someone that, wanted to be with you before. But yeah, they're trying to work their way back in, I think, and I feel like they're trying to work their way back in through gifting you and trying to woo you, that kind of a thing. So keep an eye out for that. Excuse me, my voice just broke. So keep an eye out for that, because this person may very well be trying to get back into your life and really may want to have a relationship with you. But going by the first row, I would say that is in the past, and it is time to move forward and move on and leave that in the past where it was. Don't go back. Don't go back to it. Judgment. So I feel like, maybe with Judgment, there's a few things coming to mind. I'm feeling like, there's a few things here. It could be a case of, justice, judgment, no. Oh my God, I'm getting tongue-tied. Like, 1 minute and I'll gather my thoughts, because otherwise I'm just going to word vomit. Okay. So, Judgment obviously can be about, like in the Witch's Tarot deck, for example, Judgment is called karma. So it's like what goes around comes around. So it's like maybe for some of you, maybe this person who's coming in with the offer, maybe one time you did have an interest in them. Maybe one time, when maybe you were in a relationship with them before, or whoever they were, maybe you did have an interest or were in a relationship with them before, but when you were in the relationship with them and you were putting in all the effort and all the work, they couldn't care less. Or maybe when you wanted them, they didn't want you. And now it's a case of this person from the past is coming in with an offer. They're trying to woo you because they want you now, but it's too late. And, now it's like they know how it feels for, when, for example, when you might have been in that relationship and they didn't seem to give a shit. Now they know how it feels because you don't care anymore. You're over it. You're wanting to move forward. It's like the wheel has turned. It's a case of, yeah, they want you now, but you don't want them. And you're like, no, I'm done. I'm moving forward. I've got my 6 of Swords here. I've got my boat. I'm rowing away from your shit, So it's like the tables have turned. When you wanted them, or when you were in a relationship with them and you were putting in all the work and they were sitting on their arse doing nothing for the relationship, but it's the other way around now. Now they want you. It's like the tables have turned. They want you now and you're over it. And you're like, nah, I'm done. Bye. But yeah, so that's interesting. What else was I going to say? There was another thing coming to mind for that card. And I just can't figure it out now. There was that. I think also, yeah, like I said, the best thing you can do here is move forward, move on. Don't, personally, I would say not to, I would say from this, and we're not really not to go back there, that, it's done. The judgment day has come, that is over. And like, it's over and you're wanting to move forward, but obviously they haven't quite realised that it's over because they're here trying to make an offer. But look, they'll realise eventually, won't they? Underneath, you've got the Ace of Wands. Maybe you're moving house, or maybe, something physical. So maybe you're moving house, maybe you're going on a holiday, that kind of a thing, but some sort of new opportunity. I do feel, actually, no, you know what, I'm getting a slightly different vibe for this. Like, yes, maybe some of you are moving house, so there's a new opportunity, like a new job or something, I don't know, but I'm actually starting to think for a lot of you, this Ace of Wands is just about having that fresh start. Like, that there's a lot of physical changes going on at the moment, a lot of physical transformation because of the fact you're moving forward, you're moving on, you're leaving all of this behind, you're doing the inner work. So like a new beginning is coming for you. There's a lot of, new energy coming in and a lot of physical change as well because of all of these shifts on the energetic side of things. But yeah, let's see what else. So, Spirit, what else do we have for our water signs for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? Now, remember, actually, as well, I do want to say, remember, energy works both ways. So, yeah, energy works both ways. So, remember, this, like, this could be, you could be the one that's trying to woo someone with gifts and they're just not having it. Or, someone else could be trying to woo you with gifts. Remember, it works both ways, If it doesn't make sense for, like, that it's that you're not doing this, then maybe the other person's trying to do this, What was I going to say? And as well, remember, very general, not necessarily for everyone. For some of you, this could be about, actually, I've just come up with another kind of quick outlook on this. The top is about, self-healing, doing the inner work and moving forward, moving away from this person in the past. And then this could be about a lot of changes. And then the Six of Cups here could be more about an offer, not necessarily from someone from the past, but a new offer coming in. And this new offer could be the offer that you deserve, finally coming in. But I do feel like for a lot of you, it's someone from the past trying to offer you, trying to woo you with gifts, and you're just like, nah, I'm done. But for a select few of you, it could be a case of either you are offering or someone is offering you, like, maybe a date or gifts or something, and it's like maybe this is finally, judgment is being served, maybe this is finally, the relationship you've deserved is on the way, but again, that's only going to be for a very select few. For most of you, I do stick with what I said prior to that. Let's see what else we have for our water sign, Spirit, for this new moon reading. Oh, okay, yeah, that is supposed to be reversed. Yes, thank you. Page of Swords is reversed here, and I will tell you why now in just a moment. I want to get some more. Oh, look at that, the Ace of Pentacles again. Okay. Yeah, let's get one more card. So I'm feeling the Page of Swords is there because you see, for me, a lot of time when the Page of Swords is upright, I find that is about, cutting cords and cutting ties so that you can move forward and stuff like that, getting rid of what no longer serves you, okay? But because this is in reverse, like here, like where you're moving on, feel like you've already cut the ties and cut the cords that need to be cut, you've already been like, okay, bye. You've already made the choice that you're done with them and you're cutting them out. So, there will be an offer for you in the future, because like with it being in reversed, he's looking ahead now, not behind. So you've already cut off what you need to cut off, and now you're just kind of waiting for, your offers to come in, because you've cut the stagnant energy. You've cut out whatever it was that was blocking you. You have removed that block. So now that that block is gone, it's only a matter of time before some offers start to come in, okay? And these offers, maybe, offers have been taken on a date, offers of a job, whatever it is for you. But obviously with the Ace of Pentacles being there twice, there's definitely some sort of offer coming in. But I do feel like this one represents someone in the past offering you something, and you're just like, no, I've finished that, I've cut that off. Now I'm looking towards the future for a new offer from a new person or in a new situation. But like I did say, for some of you, it could be a case of just an offer to bring, someone offering to bring you on a date, and this could be a new person, and it's maybe someone that would be good for you and someone you deserve, and you're looking forward to a future with this person, or to having a date with this person or something like that. But again, for a lot of you, I feel like it's about, yeah, you've cut someone off in the past and now you're ready to bring in new opportunities and new offers that you may not have been ready to bring in before. Too many cards came out there. There's one still facing the wrong way here, I think. So let's see. Let's get one more card, please. So keep your eyes open for offers, guys. There was more than one card there, so I'm not taking it. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, there's definitely an offer coming in soon and quick. Knight of Swords. Yeah, guys, keep an eye out for offers, because I do feel like there is some offers coming in for you. Just be wary of offers coming from people from the past, okay? because they may, you know, they're in the past for a reason. For a lot of you, I feel like the Six of Swords is there. It is time to move forward and leave them in the past. So if someone from the past does try and come up with an offer, just be like, nope, no, thank you. And just know that you deserve better and that it's time to move forward, because there is more people in the future that will be coming in. There's a Knight of Swords here coming in with some sort of offer, possibly, or running in towards an offer anyway. So I do feel like there's an offer coming in soon for some of you water signs, okay? So keep your eyes out for opportunities. And underneath that, we have the Four of Wands. So overall, end of that, I feel like it'll be a good outcome. It'll be a stable outcome. It'll be, you know, you'll have a foundation set for yourself. And I feel like that's in multiple ways. I feel like for those of you that are doing the inner work and stuff, you'll have a firm foundation in the sense that you've worked through what it is you need to work through. So you'll feel more, you know, grounded and more feet on the floor, you know? You'll feel more just happy and firm. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah. You'll just feel more like celebratory. You'll be celebrating the fact that you're finally, you know, you've done that healing that you needed to do, and you'll feel so much better for it. So you'll be all happy and celebrating, and there'll be a solid foundation in place for you. For some of you, it could be a case of, if a new relationship is coming in, it may be a relationship that you do deserve finally, and that it will end up going well, and that you will have stability, that there will be a firm foundation for it. And then for those of you, remember, I feel like for some of you, there is someone trying to sneak back in from the past by kind of wooing you with offers and gifts and stuff like that. But just remember that we don't want them back. For most of you, it would not be great. For most of you, it would not be a good idea to take them back. Because that will stop you from getting to your Four of Wands, from getting to your happy family, your stable home, your celebration, you know, that kind of a thing. But yeah, keep the faith, because there is also the other Ace of Pentacles here with the Knight of Swords. So there is an offer coming your way sometime soon. I don't know why. I know for me, swords is normally quite fast, but for some reason I don't want to narrow it down too soon. I want to say by mid-January. I don't know why, because with swords I would normally say way sooner than that. I would normally say like the first week or two of December, because that's what I said in one of the other readings, and that was Wands, which are normally that little bit slower than swords. But for some reason I want to say anywhere between now and mid-January, because for some of you it's going to come quicker than others. So for some of you, yes, it could be within the next week or two, but for others I feel like some of you, this may not happen until January, New Year kind of thing. But yeah, so be open to opportunities and open yourself to, you know, new people in the future going forward, okay? Because it'll help lead you towards your firm foundation, your celebrations, your happy family, maybe even a wedding. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. So let's see. Archangels, what guidance and messages do you have for the water signs for this new moon reading, for the new moon on the 26th of November? Nurture. For me, this is also a very big card about taking care of your inner child. Oh, well, that is what it's about, actually. I don't know why I said for me. But as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So, you know, maybe if you're babysitting or something, or if you have kids, or, you know, something along those lines. If you're spending time with children and working with children, maybe it's helping you to open up more and develop, you know, work with your inner child a bit. But also make sure that while you're doing this healing, that you do some inner child work. I feel like that's what that is about more so. This, while you're doing your healing and going within and sorting some stuff out, make sure you also look into some inner child healing and inner child work, okay? Because a lot of you could benefit from that, I feel, is the purpose of that card coming out in this reading. What other guidance and messages do we have, archangels? Sensitivity, Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Like it says, honor yourself and your feelings. Whatever you need to feel and express it, okay? Don't hold things in. Let them be felt and let them be expressed. There is a lot of energy at the moment with the new moon and stuff like that, so of course you might be a bit sensitive at the moment, especially because you're water signs and it's the moon, for God's sake. It controls the tides of the oceans. It has quite a lot of control when it comes to water. So, of course, you might be feeling quite sensitive at the moment. Honor and respect that. Feel what needs to be felt. That's a part of the healing. And also, you're extra sensitive, so use that extra sensitivity to your advantage. Use it for your manifesting, you know. Use it for whatever you need it for, okay? Capitalize on it. Archangel Michael, you are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. And I think that's come up in every single reading now, actually, all four of them. But, So yeah, remember Archangel Michael's watching over you. You are protected. So are your family, your friends, your house. So just remember to call on Archangel Michael if you ever need his assistance. He's always there, okay? And if you ever feel like you need some extra protection, then call on him. Underneath, you've got Archangel Sandalphon, the victory card. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Okay, so keep the faith, keep doing the inner work, keep doing the healing and keep trying to move forward. And you will be victorious, but just keep putting in the work. Keep doing what you're doing and working on bettering yourself and moving forward. And you will have a victory and things will work out for you. But only if you put in the work. You will only have a victory if you allow yourself to have one. Okay, well, Archangel Michael just jumped out of that deck. So Archangel Michael definitely wants you to be calling on him and know that he's around you right now, okay? I'm putting that back in because I hadn't even said what I was going to say. So, but yeah, just know Archangel Michael's especially around your water signs at the moment, and call on him when you need him. He's always there. And he can be in more than one place at once. I know it's a bit confusing how that works, but he can be. So don't worry about taking him away from anyone else. He can be with you at the same time as he can be with me. What was I going to say? So yeah, Archangel Raphael and the healing angels, can I please have some cards, some messages and guidance for this reading? Dreams. Some of you may be dreaming a lot. Start taking note of your dreams. There may be a common denominator. Maybe, maybe your dreams are trying to tell you something. What can you learn from them? What lesson is in there? So yeah, I would advise you start a dream journal, water signs, and take note of your dreams, because there's probably, after a few nights of dreaming and journaling them, you might notice a common theme or something that recurs in them, and that is something that may help guide you towards something, or there could be signs in your dreams or angels. Your angels could be trying to communicate with you in your dreams also. Nature. Get outside in nature more. I know if you're here in Ireland like me, the weather's miserable, so that's easier said than done, but try and just get out even for 15 minutes a day, just even for a quick walk, just to spend that little bit of time in nature, because nature is healing and grounding, okay? And you need that healing and grounding right now, so go out and, reap the benefits of the nature and the beauty that's all around us. Divine timing. Don't try and force or rush anything. Everything happens exactly as it's meant to. So just go with the flow and have faith, okay? Just do the best you can in the moment you're in, and that's all you can do, okay? So just remember, everything happens when it's meant to happen. Don't push too hard. Go with the flow. Swim, swim downstream. Go with the river, not against it. And under here, which I like the fact that we've got new beginnings here when we've also got the two aces in the reading. So yes, there obviously is a new beginning for you coming in the future. For some of you, like I said, anytime between now and mid-January. But new beginnings are coming in for you, water signs, okay? So be open to opportunities for new beginnings, because they are coming in. So be on the lookout so that you don't miss anything, okay? But what's meant for you, what's for you won't go past you, but just make sure you're paying attention all the same. So now let's get some cards from our Moon Mantras deck, seeing as this is a new moon reading. So what do we have for our new moon for the water signs? There's one. Two, and we'll get one more. So we're nearly there. Okay, did I drop? Oh, okay, two fell out. Yeah, well, we'll take them so. But right, let's see what we have. My hopes and dreams rise up like moths to the moon's magnificent light. My hopes and dreams rise up like moths to the moon's magnificent light. So send your dreams and what you want to manifest to the moon. Allow the moon to absorb your hopes and dreams. Allow the moon to absorb everything it is you want to manifest, and leave it with the moon, and the moon will eventually manifest it for you when the time is right. All in divine timing. Okay? In the reflection of the moon, I can see my higher self. So, remember, the moon is a powerful being, as are we, and as is our higher self. So look up to the moon when you need to, and ask your higher self for guidance and to help you during the phases of the moon. I don't know where I was going with that. I kind of went off track there. Reflection of the moon, I can see my higher self. So yeah, just, I'm not even going to try and explain that card too much. I don't want to. I feel like that's just In the reflection of the moon, I can see my higher self. And figure out, maybe sit with that and figure out what that means for you. I can allow myself to rest in the shadows because I know that the moon does too. Again, about going within, taking a step back, okay? It is okay to rest and heal. Even, everything does it. Even the moon, that's so powerful, takes a step back now and then and goes dark and we don't see it. And that's because it needs its time, just like us. We need time too. Don't deprive yourself of time to rest and rejuvenate. We all need it. Each day I wake with the sun and dream with the moon. I just think that's really nice to get, and the imagery is really nice, so I'm not even going to say anything like that. I'm just going to be like, sky's the limit. I'm not going to say anything with that. I'm just going to leave that as that is. So, anything interesting underneath? I submit my intention to the moon, then to surrender it to the sky. So again, about, giving your intentions and what you want to manifest to the sky and to the moon, and allowing the moon to work on manifesting them for you instead of you, trying to go too much at it. Just send out the intention, do your manifestation ritual, and then leave it go and forget about it, and it will manifest when the time is right, okay? Now, I hope there was some helpful information and guidance in this reading for you water signs, for you Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. So I hope there was something in here that helped you. Don't worry too much. We've got, there is some sort of offers coming in for some of you. Some of them may be financial with the 2 pentacles being there. For some of you, I think it is love related, but for some of you, again, it could be a job offers as well. Who knows? But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Onwards and upwards, guys. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever. And yeah, that is it for now. Loads of love, light, healing, and blessings to all of you. Peace out until the next time, water signs.